Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. An all-points bulletin out for a man in Mobile saying that he is armed and dangerous. Police are searching for 28-year-old D'Angelo Merrill in connection to a series of events that ended with 2 men dead. Police say this all began when a man named James Walters got into an argument with his daughters on Tuesday night on William Street. Police say that another man that they are not identifying tried to intervene. Investigators say that Walters pulled out a gun and the other man also pulled out his gun. They say the other man shot and killed Walters. Police say that shooting appears to be self-defense. But police say that the man who fired the weapon also accidentally shot a 23-year-old woman who is now in critical condition. And they say that her boyfriend, D'Angelo Merrill, went to Pathway's apartment on Florida Street in search of revenge. But police say that Merrill kicked down the wrong door and then fatally shot an innocent man, 74-year-old James Jones.
Another unintended consequence, was the death of Mr. Jones, and who, by all rights, was doing what most everyone does at that time of night. He's in his home, minding his own business, and he, becomes a victim, of an incident that happened in another part of town.
If you have any information about Merrill's whereabouts this morning, please call Mobile Police right away. An ex-con back behind bars this morning. Authorities arresting 28-year-old Michael Bates following a chase, crash, and a short manhunt in southern Mobile County. Police say that Bates was wanted on gun and drug charges. Deputies have been looking for Bates for a few days.
He was wanted, dangerous. He's been brandishing a firearm, pointing at people, so we felt that it was necessary to get him in custody.
Authorities say that Bates is facing several charges, including attempting to elude, resisting arrest, and leaving the scene of an accident with injury. President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden are heading to Florida today to visit with rescue teams and the families of the victims of a deadly condo collapse. Crews pulled 6 bodies from the rubble yesterday, bringing the number of those confirmed dead now to 18. The search for the more than 100 people still missing is getting assistance from international teams out of Mexico and Israel. Israeli rescuers creating and studying this model of the South Tower to make digging through the rubble more efficient.
The key to answering the question, what happened to my loved one, is the evidence and the debris and the rubble.
Meantime, family members have filed several class action lawsuits against the Condo Association for failing to address the structural problems.
I'm meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Track report. As far as how things are looking right now on the radar, just before 4:30 in the morning, you can see some coastal showers are already making their presence felt, with showers moving from south to north and lifting from offshore to onshore. Most of the rain light to moderate, although there is a heavy shower east of Foley. So just bear in mind that early this morning you may get wet and you will need the rain gear with you before leaving the house. But rain will not last all day, just like we experienced yesterday. Some torrential downpours are possible, but they will come and go at times. So for this morning, expect the showers to move from offshore to onshore, the air to stay muggy and humid. Our rain and storm coverage remains in the 50 to 60% range overall. We'll see that carry over into the 4th of July weekend. So if you have any outdoor plans, at least temporarily, have a plan B geared up and ready to go. And we will continue to monitor the rain and storm chances throughout the day. Know that the biggest threats will come from torrential downpours of rain and lightning. And that's why when you hear thunder roar, you have to go indoors. As far as tropical weather, we have Tropical Storm Elsa, the 5th storm of the season out in the Atlantic Basin. This thing was getting very well organized yesterday as just a tropical disturbance. And now it's continuing to lift its way to the north and west, and it's moving fast. It's moving at 25 miles per hour. Maximum sustained winds are at 40 as of 4 in the morning. And look at the track from the Hurricane Center office in Miami. It flirts with becoming a hurricane over the course of the weekend, as it's just south of the Dominican Republic and Haiti, and then it will lift to the north early next week. And by late Monday night, it's going to be just to the west of Key West and Miami as a strong tropical storm on the verge of possibly becoming the first hurricane of the season. Where it goes beyond this, it's still a little too early to know, but you can see it does move barely into the southeastern Gulf of Mexico. So Elsa is what we'll be watching and following carefully. Certainly our friends in South Florida, Fort Myers, Miami, Key West, they'll be paying very close attention to what happens with Elsa. Our weather headlines for today: a humid morning, and then throughout the day more storms are possible, and we're going to be tracking rain chances throughout the upcoming holiday weekend. Here's a glimpse at the Fox 10 Futurecast, and you can see showers and storms continue to move from offshore to onshore during the day. We will start to see the coverage lifting north of Interstate 10 once we get to the afternoon, and then once the sun goes down, the shower and storm chances begin to weaken and fade away. And that'll be the trend through the overnight hours and into your Friday. So here's a glimpse at how the next 7 days stack up. 60 to 70% coverage of rain and storms today through 4th of July weekend. So no total washouts, but definitely periods of rain and storms at times. As mentioned, have that plan B at least temporarily ready to go, and then the rain chances begin to back off as we head into next week. We'll keep you updated on your weather throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.